Care Center, speak to our city clerk, Ms. Juanetta Boulder. She'll be glad to intervene and accept that information and pass on the sponsorship to our police department. Again, that's a domestic violence workshop on Thursday, October the 22nd, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Greer Center, and it is a free event. On October the 22nd also, our Visitor Information Center is hosting 2 ghost tale tours. The first tour will be at 5:15 and the second tour is at 6 p.m. The cost for these tours are $5 for individuals, and we just invite you to come and participate. Some representatives from Wild Adventure Theme Park will be present, and they're going to be giving away some tickets during each of the tours to their attraction that they have during their Halloween promotion as well. The 12th annual Hometown Harvest will take place on Thursday, October 29th from 4 until 7:30 p.m. It will be held here in the vacant lot next to City Hall. If we have any community resource partners who would like a free booth, please get in touch with the Main Street office, Ms. Patty Mary. We'll be glad to assist you to get you signed up. Our 3-1 Customer Care Center is continuing with a with the promotion that they have in customer appreciation promotion, where they're going to be participating at the Hometown Harvest event that will be held on the 29th. And during this time, citizens, whenever they come out, can sign up, still put their name in, and there's some lucky customer will win a $500 credit for their utility bill. So again, the 311 Customer Care Center is continuing our customer service appreciation and extending an opportunity for some customer, one lucky customer, to win $500 credit on their utility bill. But they're going to be taking these registrations through October 29th and participating at the Hometown Harvest event. We have some bid opportunities with the City of Douglas. One bid, the deadline is October the 19th for a vehicle maintenance service truck. Another bid for downtown street lighting and John Deere field rate that would be going on to October the 26th. Some job opportunities with the City of Douglas. We have a full-time position for a customer care specialist and also a full-time position for a gas distribution tech. And any of our jobs, you can go online to our City of Douglas website through our job module and apply online, or you can come to City Hall and apply in person for any jobs that we have. Those are all of the announcements that I have tonight.
Thank you. WDTV 13. Programming is sponsored by
Harper & Company Builders, serving Douglas and Coffee County for 29 years. And a proud sponsor of community programming. Storage Solutions, etc., locally owned and operated and located at 1010 Bowens Mill Road, Southeast in Douglas. American Truck Parts Incorporated, a proud sponsor of WDTV 13 programming.
Vickers Audio and Glass Tinting, supporting our local programming on WDTV 13.
Aiden's Minute Market. When you're out, we're in.
Roscoe Allen Jr. and Gubas Modular Buildings in Osceola, Georgia. We proudly support local programming on WDTV 13.
McCrary Daniels Insurance Agency.
Fletcher Oil Company, since 1966, has been supporting local activities and a proud sponsor of community programming on WDTV 13. Fletcher Oil Company is a member of the Women's Business Enterprise National Council.
Dewey Hayes Jr., attorney at law, selected to the top 100 trial in the state of Georgia.
If you want your pizza fixed just right, chances are you'll go to Danny's. If you're celebrating a birthday, Holtz is probably fixing the cake you'll put the candles on. And if your wedding ring needs an adjustment, you'll find yourself at Crawford Jewelers. But if it's you who needs fixing, it should definitely happen here. Coffee Regional Medical Center in Douglas, Georgia. We fix things better here.
Study the unique ecology of our region and prepare yourself for an exciting career. South Georgia State College now offers a Bachelor of Science degree in Biological Sciences. Select the Nature and Ecology track to prepare yourself for a fulfilling career in a variety of fields. Or take the Pre-Professional track to lay the groundwork for further studies in medicine, pharmacology, and other health fields. Learn more online at sgsc.edu. South Georgia State College. You matter here.
Any other staff at this time have any comments or information they need to bring forward? Okay. Hearing none, we'll ask now for comments from our audience. Anybody in the audience would like to make a comment, please go to the microphone, state your name, and if you live in the city, who represents you on the commission, and as customary, we'll ask you to limit your comments to 3 minutes, please.
Good evening. My name is Cheryl Cunningham, and I'm in Ward 1, and Richard Hutchinson is my commissioner. I stay at 207 Pinecrest, and the issue that I have, usually I talk to the personnel myself or whoever the issue is with, but they say I bring it to the mayor and commissioners. When the kids are getting off the school bus on my road, they have no sidewalks. So they're walking in the grass. Well, they don't hardly even mow the grass over there where I stay. I have to call and constantly ask them, would you come mow the grass? Would you come mow the grass? And then the people that use the side street to avoid going through town, they're just speeding down the road, and I'm scared they're gonna hit somebody's kids. And my children are on that bus too. So I'm making it known that we either need speed bumps or we need sidewalks. And we definitely need the grass cut every month at least, because those kids have to get off the bus at those particular spots, and they have to walk on the grass because there's no sidewalk. So I'm asking them.
Please tell me your, tell me your address again.
207 Pinecrest Drive.
207 Pinecrest, okay.
And the other day, I had an issue in the road with the speed bump, which Terrell and Mr. Hutchinson took care of. But, not Mr. Hutchinson, I'm sorry. Mike took care of us. And I was in the road with the workers while they were pouring the temporary asphalt or whatever. And the traffic they ignored the people outside with they need to do something better. I'm scared y'all workers are gonna get hit standing in the road. You know, they almost hit me standing in the road. We had nowhere to go to because there wasn't a sidewalk. So the issue needs to be addressed.
Okay. All right. We will do our best to address it. Thank you, ma'am, and we'll get back.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Now we'll ask our commissioners if they would have any comments they'd like to make. Commissioner Pearson. Yeah. I thought I asked, was there anyone else? Yeah, please do.
Good afternoon, Mayor.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
City Manager. First and foremost, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for my actions that occurred Monday. I'm sorry. But as long as I have breath in my body, I'm going to fight for righteousness. I'm not going to stand by and just let outside sources come in and try to disrupt what we have going on in the city. Douglas is a great place. It's a great place to live. We have friends. I look at everybody as my neighbor. And the Bible tells me to love my neighbor. So I'm going to love you. I'm going to fight for you. And another thing I want to say, people seem to think that the Douglas Police Department is not operating right. But they're doing the best that they can do. They treated me professionally. They did their job. Nobody came to me and offered me any kind of favor. I'm proud of what our chief customers are doing with our Douglas Police Department. And I'm encouraging every citizen upon the sound of my voice, if you see something, say something. Even if it's me. If you see something, say something. Let's stop this division in our community. Let's work together. Douglas is a great place. It's a great place. And we move forward. We're working together. And that's what we stand for. I've been to this city now for 19 years of living. And I have seen a lot of progress. I have seen a lot. Especially in City Hall. And And a lot of y'all can remember I used to come up here and raise all kind of sin. But I see the change. I see smiles on people's faces. And that's what we need. That's what we got to continue doing. It's working together. Stop trying to bring one department down or this department down. Lift them up. If you can't say something good, keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing at all. So once again, I humbly apologize for my action. I really do. But I will not stand for any corruption to my neighbors. And you all are my neighbors. I love each and every one of them. I really do. And if it takes me spending in jail, so be it. I don't mind. I will fight for Devil's Joy. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Newby.
Let me say that I commend you for standing up for what was right.
Thank you as well. I appreciate it.
Okay. Anyone else in the audience? Okay. Now we'll ask our commissioners if they have comments. Commissioner Pearson, would you like to begin, please?
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I'd just like to, I'd really like to ask a question about an item we voted on, first of all.
Welcome.
Ms. Batten, did the other companies provide fees for the?
Fees in every one of them.
Okay, I didn't see but only one, 59.
There's fees in each one of them. They're different locations.
Oh, they're in different locations.
Yes, ma'am, I think so. They're pretty much all about 60,000.
Yeah. They're all about 60.
Yes, ma'am, I think
So,
so.
Mayor, you've seen these already?
I have, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I have seen them.
Has anybody else on the commission seen them other than you?
I'm not sure, because I'm on the DDA.
Nobody came to
No,
look
ma'am.
at them? Okay, but they're all around the $60,000
Yeah,
price?
about 60, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that was my question.
Between 59 and 60, yes, ma'am. Not, the money part was very, very insignificant. I mean, I think if you look, you'll see they're all really, really close to the.
About the same price?
Yes, ma'am, about the same price,
Okay.
money-wise, yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Well, that was some of my reason for not voting, because I didn't know, what was the price.
Yes, ma'am.
What other people proposed or whatever. The other thing that I'm gonna say is that, I'm not gonna get into detail about incidents last week and whatever. What I will say to the public is that those people who know me and know what I stand for. And I just like to ask that you use common sense when you read our newspapers, when you watch the news. People who are writing stories, they write the stories the way they want to write it. A lot of times it's regardless of what the truth may be. And I can definitely say that in my case, it was a lie which was written, and I really don't appreciate it. And it's really sad. I've commented before about how our newspaper seems to be a divisive mechanism, and it seems to be getting worse. But I just like to say, if you don't know something, ask. Don't assume that what you're reading is the truth. And I'm going to start with that, because it's really kind of upsetting how people can take the truth and turn it all the way around to try to make it seem or be how they want it to be. But I tell you, I'll say this and I'll end with this. You all who are writing the papers, who are telling the news, you all have a God to answer to. So if you can live with yourself, then peace be with you. That's all I have, Mayor.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Mr. Joseph? Mr. Swing?
Yeah, I'd just like to commend Willis and Stevie for the work that you guys are doing with the rec department. You guys are doing a good job. Thank you for the teamwork that you're doing, making our rec department a successful work department. Appreciate the work that both of you guys do. Thank you very much.
Mr. Moore?
I just want to compliment Mr. Neesmith on the stand he took, and if you can't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Mayor Pro Tem?
Same with, I commend you. Your actions. I not on condone fighting, but I commend you for the stand that you took anyway. At the same time, and I'd like to thank all the citizens to whatever you read and whatever you see, evaluate it as for what it is. The newspaper has a right to write freedom of speech, just like each one of us have freedom of speech. And it's up to us to decide what we decide, but there's nothing found on what anybody write, but it is found when we have to answer to it.
Okay, thank you.
Mayor, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have this question because my name was mentioned in the newspaper, and we've had 2 commissioners to state about commending a stand that was taken.